I recently stayed at the Hotel Fitzgerald, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the staff was super friendly and welcoming, which was a great start to our trip. We even got lucky and were able to check in early, which was a huge plus after traveling. The receptionist was really sweet and made sure we had everything we needed for a comfortable stay. It was a smooth and positive experience right from the get-go. Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was seriously comfortable and spacious, which was awesome after a long day out. The bathroom was super clean, and I loved that it had all the free toiletries I needed. Plus, having a minibar and a flat-screen TV in the room just made chilling out even better. They even had a hairdryer and a socket near the bed, which are little things that make a big difference.
The location and surroundings.
The location was really nice, super easy to get to from the airport or city center, since the tram stop is literally just around the corner. It's in this calm neighborhood, Carlene, with tons of cool cafes and restaurants nearby, so we were never short on options for food or just grabbing a coffee. We could easily walk to some attractions, but the public transport was so convenient for getting everywhere else we wanted to go. It was perfect, close enough to everything, but still quiet enough to relax after a busy day of exploring. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was pretty stoked with the breakfast situation. It was a buffet, and honestly, it was fully loaded with constant refills, which is always a win in my book. They had a good mix of hot and cold options, and even though one review mentioned a poor breakfast assortment, I found it to be really nice with a satisfying variety of foods, both sweet and savory. Plus, the staff, especially Paul, was super attentive, making sure everything was constantly replenished. Oh, and on my birthday, they even brought out champagne on the house. How cool is that? What's it like to stay here? Staying here, I felt totally pampered and looked after by the staff. They were always so friendly and helpful, making sure I had everything I needed. My room was super clean and comfortable with all the essentials like a hairdryer and toiletries, which made getting ready a breeze. The location was awesome too, tucked away in a quiet spot but still really close to public transport, so getting around was no problem. And let me tell you, the breakfast spread was top-notch with tons of choices. Definitely a great way to start the day. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Super friendly staff. Everyone from reception to the breakfast team was really welcoming and helpful. Great location. It was easy to get around with the tram stop right there, and the neighborhood had a cool vibe with lots of places to eat. Comfy and clean rooms. Our room was spacious, had all the amenities we needed, and was spotless. Awesome breakfast. The buffet had a good variety, and they even hooked me up with champagne for my birthday.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
Inconsistent staff communication. There were a couple of times where different staff members gave conflicting info about things like happy hour or sauna fees, which was a bit annoying. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.7 out of 10. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. Despite a tiny hiccup with some communication about happy hour, my stay at the Hotel Fitzgerald was genuinely fantastic. The staff was super friendly, the room was comfy, and that breakfast spread was a dream. I'd totally recommend it to anyone heading to Prague, and I'd definitely rebook for my next trip. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.